I graduated from secondary school in September 2021, and 2 days later, I was off to university.
Oh, now we gotta go?
As I entered, I gave myself a rule book, a list of do's and don'ts. But I did the don'ts and I did not do the do's. After 3 days at my university, I found a friend group and I was so excited because I had trouble making friends in secondary school. This friend group I found, funny enough, was mainly girls from my secondary school that I did not talk to and some boys they recruited. That should have been my first red flag because this friend group, hey! I suffered in it too. If I tell you what happened to me, let me tell you. There was a guy in the friend group that I had a thing with. This guy promised me the world. He promised me diamonds, roses, earth. Let us call him Mr. False Promises. Mr. False Promises had a friend, and me and his friend had a misunderstanding. It was a small misunderstanding, though. In the night, Mr. False Promises friend and their whole posse, they surrounded me in the night and they were insulting me, saying that my forehead is big, that my mouth is big. That was my first experience with the term, men will show you shege. Hey. I still cannot believe it right now. Like, I am in shock. How does one go from I will give you the world to you are ugly? Like, I could not believe the duality of man. After that experience and other experiences I had with my friend group, I began to isolate myself because I did not want to continue crying every single day. Like, I had a folder and that folder was just full of selfies of me crying.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
All I ever did was go to class, go back to my room. Like, that was the only places you will find me. And that was such a big mistake because first year is the time to make friendships because everybody is new. So that was my chance to talk to more people, but I did not talk to anybody because I was scared that people will insult my forehead. If I could go back to my past self, I would shake her like this and say, Auntie, go outside and make friends right now. Another regret of mine is not documenting enough memories because when I first started school, I had an old Android phone and that Android phone could barely have 2 apps on it. All I had was TikTok and WhatsApp, and I used to delete TikTok every 2 days because there was no storage. So right now, I have no clue what I look like in year 1 or year 2. I don't have any videos. I don't have any memories from then. My cousin just finished her first year of university, and I took so much photos and videos of her that she's not aware of. And I've kept them in my flash drive so that when she's in year 4 or when she's in year 5, I can send it to her, and I know she's going to be very grateful for them. She was not grateful for them as I was taking them all, but don't worry, she'll thank me later. Something I wish I did more of was talking to my teachers. In fact, if you can become besties with all your teachers, I will advise you to, because right now I have a problem with my results, and that problem would have been fixed easily if I was friends with the HOD, if I was friends with the dean. I'll just hit them up and be like, oh hi man, there's a problem, and they'll be like, oh hi Oi, and they will fix it easily. But because I'm not their friend, I have to start doing all these long processes. Become friends with your teachers though.
Good evening, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes, good morning, sir.
Fun fact about me, I dated a guy from my first week of school up to my last week of school. I was with him for almost 4 years, and I'm so happy that I was with him. He was a good guy, and I'm grateful for everything we had. But one thing I'm not grateful for was the amount of time and energy I invested into him, because I did not put that time and energy elsewhere. He was my main priority, and I blame Disney Channel for this. I blame Beauty and the Beast, I blame Cinderella, I blame Austin and Ali, because growing up, I always idealized romantic relationships. I always thought love was the end-all be-all. I thought it was the greatest thing on earth, and it is the greatest thing on earth, but not for me at that age. I was 16, 17, 18. I should have been investing in my female friendships. I should have been investing in my skills, my hobbies. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should not date. Please date, but date with sense. Don't date thinking that you're going to marry him and have 3 children with him. Like, be for real. Like, if it happens, cute, but don't put that as your main goal. The last thing I regret is letting my fear of being seen and perceived control me. In year 1, year 2, and year 3, I did not go for any events, clubs, competitions because I was so shy. I was so afraid of embarrassing myself. I was so afraid of being called cringy. But in year 4, I promised myself that I was going to do every single thing I could do. I was going to put myself out there. And in year 4, I was content creator of the year. I was most creative. I was a dance competition judge. I won best visual artist. Year 4 was the best year of my life. Like, I am so proud of myself. I also won my first ever competition. So please, if you are in university, put yourself out there. Go for anything you can go for. All these school events, they are not cringy. Go for them. Go for the clubs. Go for whatever is happening. Just go for it. Like, I wish... This is my painting. I did not do anything much because I'm tired, I'm bored. I don't know, man, but I think it's cute. Is it cute? Please tell me it's cute. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of Paint and Gist. I'm your host, Onyo Shikoya. Stay tuned for the next one. My painting.